this season, a higher ERA than she would like, especially compared to last year, as Langford gets it over to short, and she is going to beat it out. That is the speed of Langford from the leadoff position, really sets her apart.
Langford, look at her stride to stretch this out. I mean, that is incredible awareness by her and body awareness to be able to push herself this much. Whew, that's a close one. And you wonder in this situation when you're up so many, does Coach Kumar challenge? But you have to appreciate the effort by Langford to literally stretch that one out.
Crew having a chat. Kaylee Young, Aaron Peterson, and Mark Horace. Now having a chat with Coach Kumar. Still not privy to what this holdup is here. Langford is staying over at first base. They haven't picked up the headphones.
It looked like we had them go over and ask Coach Kumar if she would like the challenge, which if I'm a Ripley any good at reading lips, it looked like she said yes. And I would assume that's what's taking so long.
Well, Langford is just going to camp out over at first base. Now Coach Thole being talked to as well. She told us in our on-camera interview, we have the firepower to get back into this game. She has full belief in the fight of this team. And they need it here in the bottom of the fifth. Have to get within 8 to force a 6th inning.
Whatever this conversation with, I don't think Coach Thole's very happy with. In terms of trying to stand up for Langford and fighting that she was safe on the base pass.
Even with the sunglasses on, maybe a little perplexed look.
One thing that's new this year is there's now a double bag at first base, and there is one bag that's designated to the infielder only. So you're going to see that white base, that's the one on the left side, that's in fair territory. That is for the first baseman. And now Langford being the runner, she is supposed to touch only the orange bag, and that's because to prevent any injury. And I believe when Langford stretched this out, she might have touched, and it looks indeed she touched the white part of the base, which is now the infielder side of the first base only, and she's supposed to hit the orange side.
You can even see some white on the inside of her left foot.
And this was put in place to prevent injuries that we are seeing between runners and first basemen, that they each get a base, and you have to protect that rule.
It's not optional. It's not there just because. It's to be utilized.
It's not optional. That is your first base. You have to touch the orange side if you're a runner for it to count for you touching first base.
So it was an extended discussion to get to the challenge brought by Coach Kumar. Now the challenge actually is happening, and at least from the video our crew is looking at, that looks pretty affirmed.
And it's hard because for these athletes, they're not used to the double bag, and Langford just trying to stretch it out, find any way to beat it, that you're just half an inch too far to the left now. And as a hitter, when you now make contact, your eyes have to be looking at the orange base.
A successful challenge has Ohio State fired up, and it's exactly what you outlined, Sydney.
And you can see even Langford keeps saying why, because in her mind, she beat the throw, but that's no longer able to just keep you safe. You have to touch the right side of first base. This is going to be a really big learning lesson for this entire Michigan team, but in a tough way.
So Langford is out, and she is upset. She had an incredulous reaction, and then some anger back in the dugouts, eliminating that leadoff single. Here is